Hello guys, we are back and we are back with the all new Hyundai Custo Van 2021. Features, engine specs and design as at now, and that's what we are about giving you. But for now, let me take the opportunity as auto stop. We want to say a big thank you to you guys. We are back to give you the best in the industry, so stay tuned, and we want to say a big thank you to you lovely folks out there who stayed with us through our break-in service. We are honored to be at your service, guys. We are, truly we are. Wow, let's get down to the first project, which is the Hyundai Custo Van. And so what we are currently looking at is not the futuristic Hyundai Staria van that we've seen, rather the 2021 Hyundai Custo minivan. This is a 6-7-seater MPV and has been developed jointly between Bayek Motors of China and Beijing Hyundai. Right, so without wasting much time, let me just highlight on the exterior design, and we believe it shares resemblance with a number of vehicles in the Kia Hyundai sphere. Right, so this MPV has been specifically designed and developed for the Asian market, though initially it will be sold in China only. Right, in terms of the exterior design, just take a look at it. Custo would be best described as a minivan style cousin of the Hyundai Tucson, with its apparent styling inspiration from the premium SUV. However, take a look at the silhouette again, and it resembles more of a Kia Carnival with complete sliding doors. So that is Kia's minivan that you're looking at, and it shares some kind of resemblance with the Hyundai Custo, but that is not anything strange because these companies are sister companies. Now let me just turn to the front of the vehicle, and the inspiration from the Tucson is very evident thanks to the large grille with similar parametric jewel themed with integrated LED DRL headlights that we are looking at. Right, Hyundai's signature grille now. Right, so it still shares the same Hyundai design language, but let me lay emphasis on the 3D style grille embellished in chrome, which is flanked by slim LED headlights as you're looking at, and the muscular front bumper features fog lamp housing lined with chrome, a wide central air intake, and a flat bonnet that slopes downwards, which gives the driver an improved visibility with that kind of sloping front. Let me just highlight a few things also on the side of the vehicle, particularly with the B pillar and then the A pillar and then the C pillar. Right, so the C-shaped LED tail lamps. Now on the sides, the MPV flaunts blacked out B pillars, the ORVMS, a heavily raked A pillar as you're looking at, and a long roof line and a designer alloy wheels. So check them out. You see the heavily raked A pillar over there, the blacked out B pillar is in there. You see the very long stretched roof line just as the Kia Carnival, and the heavily rigged A pillar actually is meant to provide good visibility from the front. And when you come to the rear, the MPV flaunts a C-shaped LED tail lamps, which are connected across the tailgate through a full width light bar. So take a good look. I'll show you when in the dark how it works, so you can understand fully what I'm saying. Yeah, so that is how it looks like. It cuts across the lid, the trunk lid, to the other side of the trunk. Right, the other exterior highlights will include the squared wheel arches. You can also tell of a roof mounted rear spoiler and cuts and creases across the profile. Again, you can also tell of the dual sun moon roof, which are mostly found on luxury vehicles on the Custo minivan. Right, so that is a bit of the external Let me just jump onto the dimensions. And so the Hyundai MPV is going to measure up to 4,950 millimeters in terms of length, as in how long it goes, and then 1850 millimeters in terms of width. And in terms of tallness, you look at 1,734 millimeters here. So you can tell that from every angle, it is smaller than the Staria that we that came out a couple of months ago. Yeah. Now you're wondering about the interior details. I've got a few leaks to show you, but that is not exactly what it is. There are no specific details about the interior as of now. However, based on the 2020 leaks of the Custo, it is expected to offer features such as, so per the images that you're looking at, the TFT instrument cluster. In fact, a vertically oriented touchscreen infotainment display is to be expected. A multifunctional steering wheel and auto climate control is also expected to be there. When it comes to safety, we are looking at a kit which will include multiple airbags, ABS with EBD, and a rear view camera standard on the minivan, the Custo. Right now, I think the part that is most interesting to all of us is what sits under the hood. And so under the hood, the MPV will feature a 1.5 liter turbocharged petrol engine, which will kick out 168 brake horsepower, powering the front wheels only. Okay, now we have also heard that a second variant could be powered by a more powerful 2.0 liter turbocharged unit, which will pump out 236 brake horsepower and 353 newton meters of torque. This will be coupled with an 8-speed automatic gearbox as standard and a 9-speed also in the works or as an option. Right, so basically these are the features that we have been able to solidify. Go for the release date and update you as soon as it does, so that you can have all the information you need to make an informed decision. We therefore indulge you to stay tuned for the actual release date, and AutoStop is going to update you with the best. Now you can also check out the VW T7 van with a link on my right side if you are in the market for vans and minivans. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you. Until we meet you again same time. Bye bye.